fucking schedule to save my life. Fucking schedule to save my life. Alright, at everyone. That's a lot more ats than I usually get when I just put at. Chrono Turger. That's okay. I'm planning to go for at least 2 hours. Oh, I forgot my controller. Oh shit, my controller's unplugged. That's right. I did it to not interfere with other things. I remember what fucking game I was trying to play that I didn't want to... Oh, Minecraft? I don't really play that many games not on stream right now. Alright, load. Guru of Woe. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. There was there's a bunch of items, right, that we have to get. Let's see, 35,000. What's the money we would need on this? What's everyone's equipment at? Oh, well, actually, hang on. I can do this from the menu. Oh, I thought it was that guy. I think it's this guy. Nope. Oh, I didn't go up high enough. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. I think we can just pull up a calculator, right? There we go. Let's see. 9,800 plus 15,000 plus 18,000 plus 65 plus 65. Let's see, plus 85 plus 85 plus 23 plus 23 is 7740. Okay, that is a fuck ton. So about how much money can I expect to make per fight? Oh, I just realized the shit the Monster Village sells is, these items. The, like, Zanmato and shit. Alright, so I brought something called Adrenaline Shock Smart Energy. I'm gonna try it. Oh god, it smells terrible. It doesn't taste that bad. I want to fight you. Disables tech and item commands? That's okay. I mean, that right there would be 1,000 fucking money. if I change from if I use the old wallet to change to experience. It's weird that, like, I'm like, even if I'm in, like, a Magic Dead Zone, it's kind of weird that I can't use items. That'd be an additional 600. So assuming monsters respawn up here, a couple runs with, the old wallet could get me to the 77 pretty quickly. Actually, that thing dropped 100 tech points. That's nuts. Honestly, I could bring, like, party members through here using... yeah, using the ship, I guess. It wouldn't be too long of a run. I could bring party members through here and grind up missing tech points pretty easily, too. That is, again, assuming anything respawns. Which I would have to test. I do miss the fast forward button from the emulators. Yeah, that'd be 2,000 right there. Like, from that alone, that would be 2,000. So I might leave and then see if there's a respawn. Platinum Helm. Ooh, how good is a Platinum Helm? Platinum Helm is even better than a Radiant Helm, so if that actually saved me money. Alright, now let's go back up, see if anything respawned. That experience gain was so massive, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't respawn. It seems like the rock didn't, but maybe it just moved. Okay, so those guys only give 24 TP. Yeah, that isn't good. I don't know what I was expecting. Honestly, I expected it to taste worse. $24 TP is not bad, though, if we're being honest. So let's see if we walk back. Okay, so that would be really easy to do a grind. So it's not like we couldn't get the money. It would take a while, though. Like, it would take 10, 20... 30... Take about 35 battles. 35 battles isn't that bad, but let's see if we can't get a better grind spot. Like, we have most of this team outfitted. Wow, okay. Oh, that's bullshit. There was no way to hit him either, because I don't have any tech. I wonder if I leave and come back, will he respawn? Like, is he a one-time spawn or a one-time kill? He looks like a one-time spawn. But he also disables tech when you open the battle, so it doesn't matter. So there's no way for me to guarantee a kill on that. Oh, wow, they're actually quicker to kill. So how much do they drop? It didn't look like they dropped money. What is this? Is this real? This is just a random save point? Why is it blue? Is it because of a filter? What the fuck? $800. They all drop 24 TP, so I guess that's useful for abilities. Barrier Sphere, that's not very good. So it's good for leveling up abilities, I guess, but that's not going to be very useful if I need to grind money. I had a horrible realization that everyone can hear me singing poorly Pearl Jam songs in the store. Well, yeah, of course they can. Welcome, mate. Let's see. Oh, this is a tiny little loop. Pearl Jam is a JoJo stand. It is a tomato that heals you through food. Now you know. Oh yeah, I forgot this game has no random encounters. I never really listened to Pearl Jam. I was gonna say, no, wait a minute, but then I realized I was thinking of, like, Blue Oyster Cult, which is not the same band. Obtained Lapis. Okay. Alright. Always good. Always good. So I'm at least getting decent money even without using the wallet. I bet you if I put on the wallet right now and I try and just push on through, I'd probably have enough money by the end of this. Still, the fact that there is a platinum helmet tells me that there's probably better stuff in the game, so I don't know if I want to invest fully into farming right now. I don't know. So I finished watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And that last duel was great, but the show itself was not. I discovered this wonderful subreddit called something like R Real Master Race or something that shows the most white trash photos you could not possibly believe were... So the name of it is ironic then. Because when I read r/real master race, I was like, wait, is it a racist subreddit? I thought you couldn't make those. Not that I ever really use Reddit, but... I have looked at Reddit upon occasion to see how to fix problems, and someone else asked about this on Reddit, and then the question was, that is a lot of money that I could have gotten from that. That would be a really good payout. But yeah, people sometimes just post on Reddit for problems they need fixing, and I'll sometimes go on Reddit just to check that out. But I never been much of a Redditor, is, I believe, the correct name. Oh, boy. Combo attack reduces HP to 1? Excuse me? Oh, wait a minute. Can I can move my party? I feel like that was something I should have known about by now. That feels like I should have known I could do that. Is this one of those white trash pictures? Oh, God. What does that say? That's a really... Why so British? Oh, okay. Oh, man. I made a new episode of Water in which I think I described Bakura as a flat pancake flavored like water or something. It was more eloquent when I said it in the video. Don't judge me. But, I described him as a water-flavored pancake, because he is such a nothing villain. There's no fucking way to get a hit confirm against this thing. Yeah, so they just run around. So you've got to just abandon them. Is there no map for this? There is no map for this, so you just have to, like, know where you went. Good thing I have a good internal map, then. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting to see, like, a 700-pound woman on a mobility scooter. With, like, dragging her child behind her. Like, literally. Everyone ships him with Merrick because they're both closeted homosexuals. I mean, fair. But in Merrick's defense, he's at least entertaining in how bad of a villain he is. I'm just putting that out there. Bakura is a real nothing character. The most memorable thing Bakura ever did was impale his hand on a castle. And have a dragon dick. Oh my god, he killed fucking Robo. Alright, we're gonna use Raise on Robo. And we're gonna use Cure 2. Oh god. Cure 2. He did murder Pegasus. Not in the anime. Pegasus is alive at the end of the anime. He ripped his Millennium Eye out and licked the blood. That's, he did in the manga. That's just really weird. These fucking rock monsters being unhittable is a real fucking problem. Like, it's super worth killing it, but you just have to get lucky and hope they die. And you forgot all about early Mokuba? All I remember about Mokuba is he tried to poison everyone. And then Yugi poisoned him. The appropriate response when a child tries to poison you. Mokuba was a crazy motherfucker. He was. We're at 19 hours with this game. You'd have thought it was higher. Alright, so I did get some good platinum gear. Oh, actually with this, that means I can start adding Radiant Plate to my party. Let's see, still only 16,000. Well, first he tells Yugi he's gonna kill him and cut off part of him as a trophy. That part I didn't remember. Did he say which part? This is very important. You can judge a man based on what part of you he threatens to cut off and keep as a trophy. You can tell a lot about a person. I, for example, keep faces. A finger. Oh, so he's boring then, is what I'm getting. And they played Russian roulette with poison food. Yes, that I remember. Obtain more lapis, okay. Let's fight some fucking plants. I want to fight some fucking... I'm not retarded, game. I'm well aware these are enemies. Okay, fine. God damn it. Chrono's level increased. That's good. Go ahead and cast Cure 2 on him. I could probably sell most of these ethers. I don't feel like I'm ever going to use them. Oh my! These were enemies the whole time? You know what's hilarious? What is hilarious? That the fact that the game somehow thought I didn't know these were enemies. My whole party is confused. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and laser spin. Oh, that didn't do as nearly as much damage as I needed it to. Oh shit, yeah, Chrono counter! So they don't have a lot of health. Which actually means I could have killed them all in one supersonic spin. My guess is they have around 230. That's a lot of experience. That's a lot of money. Ice Sword 2 Dual Tech. Yo! Does that mean that there's Ice Tackle 2? 4Kids tried so hard to make sure kids didn't know death was a thing. Yugi has a mother. She lives in the card shop, but 4Kids cut all the scenes she had. Even when I was like 6, I always assumed Yugi's parents were dead, and that's why I lived with his grandfather. No! She appears in one scene. I don't remember why. I remember seeing her, though. Was it? It might have been right after Duelist Kingdom. You see her for, like, a shot. I think she walks downstairs. Like, they flash to her briefly, and I'm like, oh, hey, that's Yuki's mom. And then never again. And Joey's mom also appears in exactly one scene. What is Frenzy? Come on, Robo. You slow prick. I don't have any hit all foes with the spell blade. It says all foes. In a circle. Joey's dad never shows up. That is true. I do not remember Joey's dad. Wait a minute. I'm a dummy. Behold! Lightning! Oh, I think the enemy has, yep, around 230 hit points. Oh, actually, how much damage did I do to it? Because the fact that it survived that What did I do? 220 something? Yeah, so I think it has about 230 hit points. I don't remember Joey's dad. Did he show up in the first 8 volumes? Okay, that happened. I haven't read it in years. I should actually use Robo. Wait, can I heal with... No, okay. Joey got the short end of the parental stick. Serenity gets to live with normal mother. Joey gets the alcoholic father who greets him by throwing beer bottles at him and yelling, "Where the fuck were you?" Well, to be fair, the mom doesn't seem to like Joey all that much. So he kind of got fucked from all angles. A time hat. I don't know what that is, but I've never wanted to wear something more. Well, it's better than a platinum helm, and it prevents stop and slow. Man, obtained time hat. Did I get a second time hat? No such luck. I wonder if there's a glitch that can be triggered by that, where if I hit the menu fast enough, I'll somehow end up with both. No, probably. Well, maybe. I think it depends how the script works. Who needs a stable family? Got friends who drew crude smiley face on your hand in the theme park of death. I mean, correct. Oh, after finishing Yu-Gi-Oh!, I discovered something that I didn't know before. The whole Heart of the Cards thing is bullshit. Because apparently, as revealed in the final duel of the series, the Pharaoh can just decide what card he draws. He can just pick. That's a power he has. Like Ishizu can see the future, and Pegasus can read your mind. The Pharaoh can just decide what card comes up next. And this is revealed when he does it against Yugi, and then proceeds to exclusively do it for the rest of the duel, always drawing the exact card he wants every turn. And they even say he's influencing destiny with his will and deciding what card to draw next. So, Heart of the Cards is bullshit. He can just pick. The Guru of Life is trapped in there. What is happening? That's not my best Robo. Then why doesn't he decide I'm gonna draw 3 Hematomas and completely kill this fucker? Well, no one ever accused Yugi of being smart. Oh shit, this is Giga Gaga. I wasn't able to beat him against Lavos. I need to haste myself, and then I need to heal beam everyone. And then I need to just frenzy on this fucker. I gotta start taking this guy down. I think Chrono's about to die. Chrono died. Fuck me! Oh my god! They both died? How did they both die? How are you supposed to beat this guy? I don't think I could keep them up. Are you not supposed to win? This doesn't seem possible. At least where I am right now with the game. Like, I would have to grind to get past this. And he heals. Yeah, this doesn't seem possible. Can't escape. I'm gonna take a mid-ether. I mean, it might actually be possible. Oh, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not possible. Yeah. Like, that damage went off before I could get a second haste. Unless Marley can somehow solo. Dead. Yep, dead. No, Marley has to solo. Marley's the only one that can keep herself alive long enough to win this fight. Is this supposed to be beatable? Okay, I think he's only healing once for 250, which isn't a lot. Now's a good time to Athenian Water. I'm gonna say Aura Beam. No, actually, we're gonna use Cure 2 on Robo. Then have Robo Athenian Water Chrono. And then we're gonna Cure Wind the whole party. Then we're gonna have Chrono Frenzy on one of the arms. We're gonna see what happened from that. We're gonna have Marley haste Robo. We're gonna have Chrono lightning everything. We're gonna have Marley Cure Robo. We're gonna have Robo Heal Beam the whole party. This might actually be possible. Hang on. We're gonna have Marnie mid-ether herself. Chrono lightning everything. We're gonna have... What's everyone's looking at? We're gonna Cure Beam Chrono. Hang on, this might be possible. We're gonna haste Chrono. Chrono's gonna mid-ether himself. Do we need heal? We don't need a heal, so we're gonna Robo Tackle the fucking hand. Chrono is gonna lightning everything. Everyone has full health, so we're gonna do that. And then Robo, I think, is gonna Robo Tackle that. This is possible. This is technically possible. That was a risk I probably shouldn't have taken. We're gonna do ice. Oh, there we go. And then we're gonna Robo Tackle its fucking face. Oh, that's bad. That didn't go through. Oh, I beat it! Oh my god, I beat it. Oh my god, so that fight is possible, technically. If you try really hard. Malchior? Indeed, I am none other, but how do you know my name? I do not believe we've met. Wait, does this mean that when we went to the fucking future and we met in the present when we meet Malchior, he's already seen us into the past? Well, no, because when we go back into the past, we change the past, right? Yeah, so when we go back to the future, now Malchior's gonna know. More pressingly, what of the Queen and the Ocean Palace? Do you know what has happened? This comes super late because it took forever to find a picture of this. Okay. I see. The Queen's mind has already eroded to that extent. It seems the more energy the Mammon machine absorbs, the further the Queen descends into madness. The immortal Lavos is overtaking her soul from within his slumber beneath the waves. But do you remember the original character designs? Yes. Yes, I do, yeah. We must flee! The seal is broken. It will bring down the mountain. Come, make haste. I feel like I changed your voice, but I also don't care. Elder, the Mountain of Woe! This wasn't any of their voices. I don't remember any of the voices. Mama, the mountain is falling. Oh man, the Mountain of Woe was such a good grind spot, though. Lavos sleeps deep underground, consuming the energy of the planet. To be fair, 4Kids would change characters' voices at the drop of a hat. I'm pretty sure that's the just anime change, though. I don't think they changed the animation that much. Oh, you're talking about my... Gotcha. Well, that is what I have done. I have changed everyone's voices. Hey, Kato, what's up? Brought so near, the Mammon machine could very well awaken him. I think that was closer. I don't remember what I did for him. I'm not feeling the voices tonight. I don't think I have it in me. We must hurry before it's too late. Elder, Lady Sasha is here. What? Sasha? Lady Sasha, why have you come to a miserable place? Do not degrade yourselves. We enlightened ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we are now puppets of Lavos. Such a filthy place. Malchior, when the mountain fell, I knew I would find you here. But still, it is safe for your... Nope, I don't have the voice thing going tonight at all. But still, is it safe for you to leave the palace? Whether it is safe or not no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is complete. Then all is lost. Not all. Without me, the Mammon machine is no more than a vessel. I will not activate that evil thing again. I've kept the Skyway open. Please, you must stop my Lady Mother. So, as opposed to my Lord Mother. Tisk, 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 my dear. Dalton! It would be quite an inconvenience if you failed to activate the machine. Dalton, Leave her alone. Wow, I am terrible at accents tonight. Ah, the fossil speaks. Be silent. I should really just give up. This is the worst I've ever done. You know what? I am gonna stop. I don't have it. I don't have it tonight. It's very clearly I don't have it tonight. You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me. Cause any trouble in your life is, well, I will bear no responsibilities. Shashla! None of the Queen's brats know their place, do they? Oh, let's not be hasty. I'd more than happy take the life of this little pearl. I do not fear the Queen. Shall we be on our way, Shashla dear? Your mother is waiting. Alright, well that happened. Melchior, sword. Oh my god, I couldn't even do robot voice. I am alright. But we must rescue Shashla or there will be terrible consequences. There's no hope of rescuing her, not even for you, Melchior. If the Queen's plans come to fruition, there's no hope for life as we know it. Oh, the music just started. You would go and stop her? Random person I've never met before? My pardons, you risk your life for us time and time again, and I do not even know your names. You'll know them one day, when we ask you to fix a sword. See you again in 12,000 years. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched enough Beavis and Butthead to even try, so if it happens, it's just me doing it on accident. Which will happen probably during the V3 stream. Whatever are you talking about? Chrono, we must hurry. Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same red stone as the Mammon machine. With it, you should be able to destroy that thing for good. Obtain the ruby knife? Oh, it's not a weapon. Okay. I forgot about my time hat. My part. Nope, wait. Lady Shashla is abducted, but without magic, we're helpless to save her. Don't worry. I also don't have magic. Oh, actually, let's make sure everyone's fully equipped. Chrono has a time hat and a platinum vest, platinum helm, and luminous robe. Radiant helm, radiant plate. Stone helm, dark mail. Stone helm, ruby vest. Stone helm, mist robe. Let's do... Leak to V3 movement go final transformation.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if I can do that with my voice. That is surprisingly challenging. I could give him a Triceptor helm and Mesozoic armor. You gotta... Maybe I'll try really hard and we'll see if I can pull it off. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't... Wait, aren't you the guy that buys things? I want to buy things. Let's see, I could buy a Mega Blaster, a Megaton Arm, a Radiant Blade, or some Luminous Robes, or some Luminous Plate, or some Radiant Helms. I'm gonna go with... a Megaton Arm. A Radiant Helm. And a Luminous Robe. We're gonna give him a Megaton Arm. We're gonna give him a Radiant Helm. And we're gonna give her a Luminous Robe. Actually, no. We're gonna give her back the Mist Robe. We're gonna give her the Luminous Robe. Because I don't want to use Luca. Because the game really, really wants me to use Luca. Like constantly. Like every area. Like, I'm not sure if someone on the dev team had a huge boner for Luca, or or whether the game was only tested using Luca in the party. But this game is, like, weirdly leaning towards Luca. I've seen some weird as fuck character arcs, but my friend has had the weirdest. Truth is stranger than fiction. Okay. He started off really liking Luca and then realized that Luca, in fact, sucks. That's a good character arc. Oh, that doesn't even taste good. Why do I do this? How did I know? I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic vampire. I only eat psychic energy. Wow, you don't sell anything useful. So I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to the castle or I'm trying to get into the Blackbird. Can I shove the Blackbird into my time car? And also, why did the ancients design their skyways so that you have to walk on the ground? Like, why wouldn't they just construct, like, portals between, say, the bottom right skyway to the middle skyway to the left skyway? Why do they make it so you have to travel up and then down and then up and then down? Like, even mechanically, I'm not sure what the reason for that is. He went from a small nerd guy who liked computers and shit, then he got into MMA and became a mutant. Now he goes like, yeah, so I, like, signed up for the... Oh, shit, just out of nowhere? Well, good for him. Does he know what he's going into in the military? Your power is different. It's difficult to describe, but I sense a strange kindness. You don't sense no kindness in me. To ancient times, people crafted wonderful weapons and armor by combining shards of a rainbow-colored shell with the Sunstone's power. But now only the Guru of Life knows the art. And then some lady splooshing over. I genuinely question why he's still friends with you. Capsule's not completed yet. No, but at the same time, he hasn't even graduated. A little early to sell your soul. That's not selling your soul, more like your body. Even that sounds a little dirty. Although, shockingly accurate, actually. Like, there's a lot of sexual assault in the military. It's a real problem. And it's, like, really hand-waved, too, from what I understand. Queen's Palace Center and Magic Kingdom Museum. So, do I just, like, walk into the Queen's bedroom and just stab her in the face? Because I'm okay with doing that. It just seems like a weird way to do anything. There is a similar conversation in Metal Gear Solid 4, where a bunch of VR-trained soldiers are, like, in their first real combat encounter, and it just does not go well. Which also reminds me of the conversation in fucking Metal Gear Solid, like, 2, where Snake's like, have you ever done a stealth mission before? And Ryan is like, yeah, I did sneaking mission 30, I did hostage 12, I did securement 45, and Snake's like, no, but I mean, like, have you ever actually done a mission? And Ryan's like, no. Shout out to Metal Gear Solid 2. We're gonna have to do Metal Gear Solid 3 soon. I didn't read that, actually. Transported to the Ocean Palace. Okay. There's always that Call of Duty fan who wants to join the military but weighs 1,000,000 pounds. I mean, they can slim you down. Maybe not from 1,000,000 pounds, though. Okay, so there are 2, like, bio-droids guarding this palace walkway, and the Queen is right up there. They did not stop me at all. The Ocean Palace is complete. Zeal will reign forever. The Queen and Lady Schlosl have descended to the Ocean Palace. In short time, we enlightened ones will finally attain immortality. Oh, girls, you are fucked. Why is that prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck guarding a place like this? I don't know. It looks like you're gonna fucking die, though. Ah, you came. I decided to leave you alone before, hoping you might take that prophet to show his true colors. But I've no use for you anymore. Behold, I'm Dalton, and your history. What an interesting turn of phrase, Dalton. You're gonna have a really bad day. Ow, that hurt like fuck. Ow, that hurt like fuck. Okay, first things first. Haste. Is there a heal beam? There is, well, there is a heal beam, but there's no... Did a full list of Koimi's OST along with the original OST, and oh dear god, does Koimi suck ass? That is disappointing to hear. I'm gonna frenzy on this fucker. So this guy keeps having my HP, but, like, the thing about that is, no matter how many times you have my HP, it's not gonna reach 0. Does this guy have a different attack? Chrono, did you miss? You dumb motherfucker! You attacked 4 times and you missed 4 times?! Who misses 4 out of 4 times? The main encounter theme is called The Funk Goes On. In the original, it's actually called Funky, but Koimi, it's just dubstep. I read that properly in my head and not out loud, don't worry. Darn it! Burp? Burp? Oh, he does have a real attack. Oh, and then he... Did this man just get his shit pushed in, then burp as his final attack, and then just give up? Dalton, you are the worst enemy I have ever fought. No, I can't be beaten now, not with eternal life just within my grasp. Did Dalton just make a time portal? That's a good description of Koimi's OST, wub 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 wub. Occasionally there's a nice 16-bit track, but it's mostly dubstep. Well, to be fair, I do enjoy dubstep, so... Why did I do that? Why didn't I just walk downstairs to the save point and then drop a shelter? Alright, fuck it. Time portal to the ocean. Oh, wow! Listen to this! That is good. This game has, like, a surprisingly good soundtrack. Oh, and then there's just a save point right there. I feel dark energy filling this place. Something frightening stirs. The final boss theme is good. Example of how tone-deaf Koimi's music is. The original is supposed to be melancholic side, but Koimi just tries to make it epic. Do you still fight on a tower filled with money? Because that's all I care about. Queen slash raise the output of the Mammon machine to its limit. You dare disobey me? Very well, Mother. Oh, what Splint? Oh, this is the boss fight that my mom warned me about. I think? Yes, but Nishiki doesn't say, bring that shit, Kazuma. Did he say that in the original? Oh, what splendor. Behold the incredible power of Lavos. In the W. Oh, well, okay then. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about this building design. I'm not sure if it's, like, evil enough or ancient civilization-y enough. These quotes are ridiculous. How fucking old is he at this point? 10,000 hertz sleep. I almost called him Kirito. Rune Blade, ooh. Oh, I bet that's some shitty... Yeah. Fuck off, Masamune. There's a weird mod that makes that keeps everyone in Japanese but Nishiki. Of course there is. That's the true canonical way to play Yakuza. Aeonian suit. Okay, sure. Alright, yeah, put that on. It's weird that I keep getting these upgrade materials, like these upgrades, but there's absolutely zero place to buy them. I'm stuck. I am just... Thank God this fucking controller has an analog stick. That's the most terrifying enemy in the game. It's just a green guy with a sack over his head. Oh, he's dead now, though. Since you're playing without the original OST mod, you're gonna miss Shimano's theme and the amazing lyrics. Is it... Because now I'm just picturing... Now I'm just picturing, like, Persona 3 dorm theme. Or that, like, song from K, where they just say words in English that kind of rhyme. We need to acknowledge that the Persona 3 dorm theme is the best song in any Persona game. You little nerd, what you gonna do now? I put a saddle on your back and ride that ass. Is that from the song, or is that just another quote? That's from Shimano's thing. Okay, good, good. Well, it's disappointingly comprehensible. What the fuck am I looking at? You know what? I've come around. Am I fighting fucking Fujin and Raijin? What is happening? I've come around on the Ocean Palace because the amount of times I walk into a room and go, what the fuck am I looking at, is steadily increasing. And I feel like if you're going into a room with advanced alien technology that we don't currently have, the more times you're like, I don't even know what that is, probably doing its job. Probably giving the correct impression. Although I will note that there are crosses on the ground. I don't know how to interpret that. But we do know that Jesus is canon to Chrono Trigger. Just as a heads up to all you Empyrean Blade. Yo! It doesn't do extra damage to magical creatures, though, so is it worth it? Who knows? Just as a heads up to all you writers out there, if you're running a fantasy sci-fi setting and you don't have Jesus in it, you're doing it wrong. All fantasy sci-fi settings require Jesus, even if it doesn't make sense. Especially if it doesn't make sense. Here's another lovely quote from the Hayashi boss. Okay. Shockwave. That sounds like a gun. It's a gun. May inflict confuse. Okay. Oh, get that yawn on. Now this is the Kazuma-san I expected. I guess I have no other choice. Alright everyone, get ready and kill this arrogant motherfucker. I assume he says it like that. And I can guess why he says it like that. And it's because it's like a Japanese thing to, for some reason, say every fucking syllable when you're trying to make a point. To, like, punctuate a point. And when you're doing a dub, you have to match the lip flaps. So, even though it comes off incredibly awkward... He says it with his faces, I figured. Even though it comes off incredibly awkward, because you have to match the lip flaps, you still have to say it. I assume it's less stupid in Japanese than it is in English. I honestly don't know. I'm not fluent enough in Japanese to know if it's less awkward. But just always looking at that thing, like, looking at that, because it's a cultural, like, quirk. Like, always looking at it from the outside, I've always been like, man, that is a thing that I'm glad we don't do in English. I can't talk tonight. It's like my tongue went stupid. It's like vaguely numb. We're making good money, though. Well. I know with the show Ruby by Rooster Teeth Productions, they one of the things that the voice actors said is, at least some of them, is that the experienced ones, is that it's a really weird and interesting experience to, like, work on it, that show, because they don't have to match the lip flaps, because instead of, like, trying to match the lip flaps, which is what they normally do with voice acting, the animators match the lip flaps to the voice actor. Which probably pisses off the animators, and that's why animators hate working with Rooster Teeth. But, well, that and endless crunch. I want to go back. What's the show where they say we need to go back? What's that a reference? Lost. That's a Lost thing. I never watched Lost. I hear it's good until it isn't. I wonder if it's worth watching. Like now. Like in a modern perspective. I know The Sopranos used to be pretty popular too. I wonder if The Sopranos are still worth watching. So I'm gonna be honest, it kind of feels like we're getting near the end of the game, and that's actually a little worrying to me. Because, like, what if we beat the game tonight? When I know Japanese, in most movies, games, and anime, is a horrible representation of the actual language because they dramatize the hell out of it. Oh yeah, I have heard if you try and talk like an anime character in fucking Japan, they will look at you like you are a goddamn weirdo. So maybe they don't actually do that. Maybe that's just an anime thing. And a video game thing, I guess. I can't get over that that's just a green enemy with a sack over his head. Aeonian Helm. Ah. If I put on the Aeonian Helm, though, I have to get rid of my time hat. Do I really want to get rid of my time hat? Rapid Fire Fist. So you really do have to beat the shit out of them. That is irritating. Oh, someone's gonna die. Oh, shit. Chrono's dead. Alright, well, might as well drop an Athenian water. So that's actually more irritating, because what that means is that I can't just speed up the— Fuck me! I can't speed up the fight by using magic to kill them. I have to go through the effort of whacking them with a fucking sword. It's like a Japanese guy telling the clerk at Starbucks, "I thirst for an adequately sized cup of your finest grounds, tall thy wheat for a life-giving elixir that tastes as sweet as a rose." I mean, I guess? I would have compared it to, like, using really bad Ebonics, personally. What did I just get? Lifeline. Grant all allies a one-time auto-revive. Holy shit! Holy shit! Chrono, calm down. Well, how much does it cost? 15. Oh my god, so it just costs the price of doing it once. Oh, that's nuts. Oh shit, you think we can take out... If I stop right now, do you think we could beat Lavos? Like, real question. Can we beat Lavos right now? Muscular fusion. I read that as nuclear, and then my brain was like, no, wait a minute. Can you imagine learning Japanese from the Yakuza games? I think you'd sound pretty damn normal. A lot of yelling, a lot of taking off your shirt and revealing your tattoos. I mean, really, that's just how Japanese always sounds. Lavos beckons. I forgot how over top that game was. Alright, I think we've talked to everything. Hey, I want to fight you. Chest. Kaiser arm. Speaking of weird as fuck languages, I watched Cypher the video, and oh dear lord. Cypher the video. The 1989 OVA, Yogurt. In a nutshell, it's a 20-minute music video advertisement for the manga. Oh. And then it ends with yogurt. It has a 4.85 on Mal. Most scores give it between a 5 and a 1, with 3 being the most common other than 1, but an absurd number also giving it a 10. But you can really never trust those 10s. Or 1s. Whenever someone gives something a 10 or a 1, I tend to not believe it. It ends with yogurt, and to top it off, vanilla ice cream and raisins. How did that sound like edible food to them? Who would hear that and be like, yeah, a person would eat that? I gave it a 6. It had nice animations and music. Okay, see, a 6 is a totally acceptable rating. A 6, I believe. But, like, when you go to someone's, like, Mal page, for example, and you see that they give everything a 10 or a 1, that's how you know they're not to be trusted. That's where you can be like, oh, okay, your ratings are just meaningless. I know some people only use a 1 out of 5 system, and so they'll rate things on a 5 through 10 scale, or a 6 through 10 scale. And that's acceptable. Not everyone needs 10 ratings. That's right. I judge other people's ratings. Who rates the Raider? Oh, I heard they canceled the Watchmen show. Okay, 1.52, huh? Oh, get the fuck out of here, bot. I'm sorry, I don't know what you were trying to show me, because I got really distracted by the old man spinning a football on his finger, being like, don't use your strength to catch the ball. You have to use... you have to use the other. What does that mean? What is it about football? What? What? There's an old Kung Fu Master character and a fucking football manga? I studied football with the ancient Chinese monks. Oh my god. How do I get whatever that is? Oh my god. No, 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 no. What I read about the manga, it's a shoujo about a girl who lives with two twin brothers. One is an actor and the other is just a dude. Well, it just sounds to me like the dude is the better guy because he's learning football from a football master. I thought the old dude was Moses. I mean, I don't think he looks like Moses, but if he is Moses, let's be clear here, you're just making it better. Like, if there's a manga where a dude learns football from Moses, and Moses is like an old, like, wizened, like, kung fu master, I'd read that. I would have to. Legally. Because they would have to pass a law. Football is just a movie Jay is in. Well, you've ruined it. Now I'm disappointed that it's not as hilariously bad as I want it to be. What the... Am I in the fucking Death Star? This looks like the fucking Death Star. Learning football from Moses, but Moses isn't fluent in over 5 forms of kicking. To be fair, Moses probably is fluent in over 5 million forms of kicking your ass. There's a scene in the Bible where Moses is like finding an Egyptian dude, like whipping his slave mercilessly, and Moses just kills the guy and then buries him. You can probably find it online, though. That's a lot of experience. Although I am running out of potion. It's about a girl who lives with twins. That's not as interesting as Jesus football, let's be clear. I would rather it was about Jesus football. Or Moses football, whatever. You know what? I'd rather it was about fucking Jesus football. Oh, when the girl has no speaking role and only shows up in the MTV music video. That's fucking amazing. It's just like dodgeball. He takes a tackle for you. I almost died. Also, the football movie is called Winning Tough. See, that's not as bad as I want it to be. Yes! That's how you win a fight. I'm gonna have to start using mid potions in a second. What does Ambrosia do? Restores question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't even know how to interpret that. Does it heal me of status ailments? Does it restore? My assumption is Ambrosia fully restores the HP and MP of one ally. Might need to restore my question mark, question marks. But you have to, like, use it to figure out what it does. That's my guess. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Isn't ambrosia fruit salad? Ambrosia is the food of the gods in Greek mythology. Which I assume is what it's referencing. Although there probably is a fruit salad called ambrosia. Motherfucker! Says a fruit salad. Yep, nailed it. Yeah, they eat ambrosia and they drink nectar. Alright. Cyclone Sweep. All four. One hit kill. Oh my god, that does 1,000 damage. Oh my god, that is nuts. Hey, it's fucking Masa! Hey, what's up? Dreamstone has been used throughout the ages. The Mama machine and our Bennett were made from it, and so was that knife. We are the embodiment of Melchior's hope, sealed within the knife. Hurry if you mean to confront Queen Hope. Rests in your hands. What's up? I'm fucking Masa. That over there is my brother Moone. Ah, I can feel it. The pulse of life eternal. Mwaha ha ha ha. You looked up images of fruit salad and I heard, well, that sounds like you just made a mistake there. What bugs me with Magus is that his hair is popping out of the back of his hood, which implies to me that Magus is wearing a large robe and then he's just wearing a hood on top of his head that's not in any way attached to his actual robe. Like he's just wearing a towel on his head, basically. What is this dark energy? Ugh. The Maman machine. Your Majesty, it's too dangerous to continue. Mother. Oh, interestingly, Maman, I believe, is the demon of greed. So it's kind of like the greed machine, which is symbolic of how the civilization of antiquity was destroyed by the civilization's own greed. Just an interesting little layer. Don't stop, shlash. We've only a little longer to go. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the eternal glory it deserves. Mwahahaha. So long have I waited. To be honest, immortality seems like one of the easiest things magic should be able to do. Being that one person who doesn't like Harry Potter in a family of people who eat that shit up is taxing. You don't like Harry Potter? What? Oh wow, that guy got fucked. Oh yeah, how is it over in Hogwarts? Do they teach you about all of the pants shitting that used to happen? I enjoyed the first 4 movies enough, but the books are so fucking bloated. I thought the 4th movie was fucking terrible. But I did like the book, so... Oh god, get ready for a fucking slog. I might go piss during this fight. Jesus Christ. I haven't watched any of the new movies, though. The Fantastic Beasts, they just sound so terrible and uninteresting and broken. They made me take some official housing quiz, and now that gets brought every couple months. What were you, a Hufflepuff? I think this is my endgame team. Robo, Marley, and Chrono. The Immortal Trio. I have no clue how you spell this shit. It's green and got a snake. Oh, Slytherin. Slytherin is spelled exactly how you think it is. I'm wrong. It is not spelled if that's how you spell Slytherin, I was wrong. Ugh, fucking elevator fight. Yeah, I'm a Ravenclaw. Which surprises no one every time I say it. These clown baghead motherfuckers are standing on the air. My fucking cousin's like, no, it's where smart and ambitious people go. You can't tell me it's not magical neo-Nazi club because that's how it's portrayed in the damn stars. There are some good Slytherins, and it is mentioned that, even in the original, not all Slytherins are inherently bad. That's actually something that always bugged me about the 7th Harry Potter book, is McGonagall kicks out all of the Slytherins. And you know, statistically, not all of the Slytherins are fucking scumbags. In fact, most of them probably aren't. So it always bugged me that she's like, all of the Slytherins leave. And I'm like, what if some of the Slytherins wanted to go and fight the Nazis? Oh my god, this is getting out of hand. Harry's son is in Slytherin. There were only like 5 bad Slytherins, I remember. There were a lot of bad Slytherins, actually. It's definitely the house with the most bad guys in it. But Snape was from Slytherin, so... And he's the biggest hero in the whole fucking thing. Also, Harry was almost a Slytherin until he was like, I don't want to be in Slytherin, and the Hat's like, alright, whatever. Fair enough. What an interesting story Harry Potter would have been if Harry was in Slytherin. believe Sirius's brother was in Slytherin. Like most of Sirius's family. And he betrayed Voldemort. Harry would have joined the Magical Law. Well, the way honestly, you could have made a more interesting story. Because you could have... like, Harry become friends with Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle. And you could have... like Malfoy, like, betray, like, his family to go on an adventure with Harry at the end, because they were such good buddies. I mean, he pretty much did it anyway. So think about how much, like, more drama you could have ratcheted that up with if, like, they were friends from the beginning. Because there's no real point in Malfoy's character. In fact, you could really add another layer to that. Because what if Malfoy was still, like, forced to kill Dumbledore, but instead of being, like, enemies with Harry, they were, like, friends? And then, like, Harry's friendship, like, breaks with Malfoy when Malfoy kills Dumbledore because he has to, you know? Honestly, come to think of it, Harry should have been in Slytherin. Now that I think about it, I think the story would have been better if he was in fact in Slytherin. Darth Sidious takes over the entire galaxy. Voldemort failed to take over his school. Orochimaru is the better evil, creepy Snape Lord. To be fair, Orochimaru is based off of a character from a Japanese play who was just as unsuccessful at his job because he kept trying to kidnap Princess Tsunade and he kept failing. Jesus Christ, look at that damage. These, like, final areas of this game are really fucking irritating. And if you hit them with magic, they counter you. Yeah, I never actually read her book after Harry Potter. I know none of her other books, like, caught on that hard. Alright, I'm gonna use Lifeline. Casual Vacancy, I think, was what it was. I never read it. As far as I know, that was the actual problem, was that nobody read it. What are the reviews for Casual Vacancy? Let's look it up while I'm stuck in an unending fucking battle. Yeah, but Orochimaru is voiced by Steve Blum and has an unsettling theme. He also has hair. He does have hair. I don't think they describe Voldemort the same way they portray him in the movies, though. Like, I'm pretty sure they really, like, extra creepify him for the movies. I think he looked a lot more like a dude in the book, if I'm remembering. Or at the very least, I'm pretty sure he had a nose. I remember my cousin claimed Voldemort could kill Orochimaru, but fails to realize the biggest factor. I mean, yeah, Voldemort could definitely kill Orochimaru. Granted, Orochimaru would just, like, rip himself out of someone he put a curse mark on, like, a month later. But he could do it. Alright, well this fight will be over in 7 hours. Okay. Casual vacancy. Critical response. Rowling was interviewed in The Guardian. I just need to write this book. I like it a lot. I'm proud of it, and that counts for me. Framed her initial idea of publishing under a pseudonym. She commented, I think it's braver to do it like this, and to an extent, you know what? The worst that can happen is that everyone says, well, that was dreadful, she should have stuck writing for kids. I can take that. So yeah, I'll put it out there, and if everyone says, well, that's shockingly bad, back to Wizards with you, then obviously I won't be throwing a party, but I will live. You know what? That's actually a really good quote. Orochimaru is a martial artist, though. I honestly think he could break the dude who failed to destroy school's non-existent nose before he could conjure anything. Keep in mind that Voldemort did conquer the school, actually. He got thrown out of it. And the only reason that Voldemort lost, the absolute only reason, is because of dumb wand rules that weren't introduced until the last book. Like, he lost because his wand backfired on him. And the only reason he failed to kill Harry, like, the third time, is because Harry's wand and Voldemort's wand have a magic sex link. And the only reason that he failed to do it the first time is because of love. You know what? Harry Potter might not be as great as I remember now that I'm saying all of this out loud. Do you think a curse could penetrate a Rashomon gate? I think Voldemort can fly and Orochimaru can't. So, there is that. And I think that, what's it called, could what's the spell? Harry Potter Curse Fire. Fiend Fire. Fiend Fire would rip a Rashomon gate down for sure. What is more powerful, magic or jutsu? The answer is magic. Because jutsu is based on things like chakra and has like physical limits. Whereas magic, especially, well, obviously I'm assuming we're comparing Harry Potter and Naruto. It's different based on the setting, but like jutsu has limits based on the user. Magic just does the thing. There's magic that can one-hit kill people no matter what in Harry Potter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Avada Kedavra is just death. You truly made it all this way. Perhaps I did underestimate you. Like, there's no jutsu in Naruto that is just instant death. And Fiend Fire would burn down a Rashomon gate. Now, here's the scenario. But as stated, a gate is, well, a fucking gate. It's a physical gate. But Fiend Fire can burn through anything, including things that magically can't be burned. Like, it was capable of destroying something that is completely indestructible through normal means. And it would take a lot less than Fiend Fire to burn down a regular gate. Granted, the one-shot kill. Oh, yeah, no, that's true. Avada Kedavra would just explode on the Rashomon gate. You are definitely correct about that. But, like, Voldemort could fly into the sky. Like, he could fly out of Orochimaru's reach. Now, I'm not saying necessarily, like, 100% of the time Voldemort would defeat Orochimaru. Because, at the very least, Orochimaru is way faster than Voldemort. I'm saying it is possible for him to kill him. Just simply because Voldemort as a wizard is like a complete glass cannon. Like, if his attacks hit, Orochimaru's done. But the question is, can he hit Orochimaru before Orochimaru can hit him? And I would probably say in most fights, like if they were to fight 1,000 times, I would give most of the wins to Orochimaru, just because Orochimaru, albeit not even close to the fastest character in Naruto, can almost certainly outspeed Voldemort. So it depends if Orochimaru goes for the kill instantly. Like, if Orochimaru tries fucking with Voldemort, he's dead, for sure. And actually, if we look at the characters' personalities, I would almost guarantee Voldemort would kill Orochimaru in a fight. Because Orochimaru plays with his food, and Voldemort does not do that. Like, the fight would start, and, like, Orochimaru would, like, monologue or something, and Voldemort would be like, dead. Just dead. And then Orochimaru would just hit the ground. But if Orochimaru is aware that Voldemort can do that, and he just goes for the kill at word go, the amount of time it would take Voldemort to raise his wand, cast a spell, and project a little green ball of energy towards Orochimaru is significantly less time than it would take Orochimaru to shove a sword in him. So, if they're aware of each other's abilities, and Orochimaru is serious from the beginning, I don't see Voldemort outspeeding Orochimaru. But it is worth noting that Voldemort would have the ability to kill Orochimaru. And that's my breakdown of Orochimaru versus Voldemort. My biggest question is a wizard physically well fit to fight with people who are in a world where people from a young age train to kill people? Well, no, that's my point, is Voldemort doesn't have the physicality to compete with Orochimaru. That's why I'm saying if, like, Orochimaru knows that Voldemort will just one-shot him, because Voldemort would one-shot him, but if he knows that he can, and, like, Orochimaru's like, okay, well, you need to die, like, instantly, Orochimaru could easily kill Voldemort instantly. Like, Voldemort's not the most physically fit character, like, at all. His speed is usually matched by... Well, the amount of time it takes him to say Avada Kedavra is close to the amount of time, like, which is several syllables, is roughly equivalent to the amount of time it takes Harry to say Expelliarmus. So he talks fast, but I don't think he talks fast enough to dodge a fucking sword. If that makes sense. So I think Voldemort, Orochimaru would definitely kill him well before he could get a spell off. Or at the very least, rip his arm off. So I think it depends purely on whether Orochimaru knows beforehand. Because if Orochimaru knows beforehand, he would win every time. But otherwise, I just see him dying instantly. Orochimaru certainly has the bigger snake. Oh boy, you were not wrong about that. Snake fight. If Orochimaru's snake fights Voldemort's snake, Orochimaru wins every time. But this is the end. My pets will put a stop to you. Come forth, Golem sisters. It is worth noting that his snake can also disguise himself as a different snake. Disguise herself as a different snake. I'm sorry. I forgot they changed her to a Korean woman. Oh, yeah. Orochimaru wouldn't even need to deal out his biggest snake. My fucking robot's dead. It's been alive for 2 turns, and the robot is already dead. Marty's dead! Jesus Christ! I'm getting really fucking irritated with the fights in this game. Dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh my fucking god. This is getting absurd. This is every boss. Can Chrono actually have his attack split? Dead. Fucking god damn it. This is starting to piss me off. Like, for real. That does so much damage. Chrono's dead. Marley's dead. These fights are getting really fucking irritating. I don't think I can get a haste up. Maybe the solution is to blitz one. It halves your health with one hit. Like, there's no way around that. Like, I'm not even confident you can heal through this. Marnie's dead. Chrono's dead. Motherfucker. Okay, battle opens. I'm already at half health with Chrono. And I'm at a quarter health with Chrono. $300 damage instant. Chrono's dead. I haven't even gotten an attack off, and Chrono is dead. Marley's dead. I've gotten one move off. Marley's dead. What the fuck? It's just instant death. Like, the fight starts and I die. Is there a trick to this? This is fucking nonsense. They copy your attacks type, so you always know what they'll attack you with. An easy way to beat them is just make them attack you with types that you're immune to. Alternatively, they're not equally good with all attack types, so you can just try different attacks, see what... Nope. So an RPG grind is always the answer. Mana consumption by 75. Additional health. Rage band. Okay. Let's try this. Oh god, I'm an idiot. You know who could solo Orochimaru and Voldemort in one go? Joey's shit. Okay, Luca's dead. God, I got fucking smudge in my glasses, now I can't see. I actually legitimately am not trying right now, I'm just cleaning my glasses. The fight ended once Luca got hit. Okay. Alright. Let's try this. Luca's not a very high level. I may actually need to grind. Like, I think I have a better chance of beating Lavos than I do at beating these fucking golems right now. Ice Sword? Oh, she's dead. Napalm? Do I not have a fire attack that hits both? That is irritating. Oh, I can raise Marley. Chrono's dead, but that's actually preferable. Marley, just heal yourself to full. Haste yourself. Okay, this isn't that bad, actually. I wish Marley had fire too, though. How good is Napalm? I guess we'll see. I hate getting my glasses dirty so much. Yeah, it is. How much is ice damage? Okay, so... they're not invincible. You know what Megami Tensei spell is absolutely worthless? Ray Cameron Death. Literally nobody uses it. I feel like I used it, maybe? Unless I'm thinking of a different spell. Okay, yeah, this is possible. Now that I've survived the opening of the battle, and I have a double haste up. I really should be focusing on one of them. Revives a dead demon or party member, but kills the caster. Oh, I've never used it. I've seen it used. by the enemy. I think. No, I've seen... That might not actually be a Persona thing. I've seen an enemy kill itself to heal a different enemy. I think it's time to... Okay, so this is possible if I survive the initial opening of the fight. So the fight's not complete bullshit. It's just... It starts bullshit. Hilariously, Chrono is just better dead. Like, he's worth more to me as a corpse than standing right now, because he will only hurt me. I know for a fact it's in Persona 4 because Yukiko got it, and I thought it was Rekarma when I was pissed when I used it by accident. Well, what I mean is, like, I'm not saying it's not in the game, because it is in the game, I've seen it, I've just never used it. But I think I've seen it used by an enemy. In 5? Or 2. No, 2. I've seen it used by an enemy in 2. Oh, we got burped. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. We could win this. I'm gonna make a fucking chance at this. Okay, watch this. Fire sword! My god! That damage was nutso. 2000 XP, 70 TP, 4000 gold. Chrono's level increased. Marley's level increased. Luca's level increased. Grr, the sisters too. I suppose I've but one choice left. Oh my god, it is 5:30. What's this? I feel something strange. Could this be Lavos' energy? I was supposed to have ended the stream by now. I lost track of time. This won't do at all. All my hard work will be in vain if I die before attaining immortality. It seems this is your lucky day. Farewell. Okay. That fight was a fucking nightmare. I really need Luca to get... Oh, Marley's done. Arises her last ability. I really need Luca to get Fire 2. So we're actually just gonna keep her in the party. And we fucking scrubbed that out. We made it. We lived. We're gonna run out of Athenian water soon, though. Yeah, so apparently I was supposed to have already stopped the stream. So I guess I'm ending the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We're gonna be back with more Chrono Trigger tomorrow. It's 3:23 a.m. Actually, wait, before I go, hold on. Casual vacancy. Rowling was interviewed in The Guardian, blah, blah, blah. When released, Casual Vacancy received mixed reviews. Lev Grossman for Time wrote a positive review. It's a big, ambitious, brilliant, profane, funny, deeply upsetting, and magnificently eloquent novel of contemporary England, rich with literary intelligence and entirely bereft of bullshit. The Wall Street Journal wrote, once you get your Milicis and your Simonsis, I don't recognize these words. Oh, these are people's names. Straight, and events begin to unfurl, it becomes a positively propulsive read. The Casual Vacancy may not be George Eliot, but it's J.K. Rowling, and that's pretty good. The Guardian wrote, the Casual Vacancy is no masterpiece, but it's not bad at all. Intelligent and workmanlike and often funny. The Economist opined, this is a novel of insight and skill, deftly drawn and at the end cleverly pulled together. It plays her strength as a storyteller. David Robinson of The Scotsman praised the novel, saying, it is far grittier, bleaker, and occasionally funnier than I had expected, and The Acid Test, I suspect it would do well even if its author's name weren't J.K. Rowling. The Telegraph lauded the novel as well, writing, one marvels at the skill with which Rowling weaves such vivid characters in and out of each other's lives, rendering them so complex and viscerally believable that one finds oneself caring for the worst of them. Further positive reviews have come from reviewers from the Associated Press, Express Co. UK, the Daily Mirror, the Kansas City Star, and the New Zealand Herald and the Daily Beast. The latter remarked that the book was a page-turner. The New York Times, Michiko Kakutani panned the novel, comparing it unfavorably to Rowling's Harry Potter series, and saying, we do not come away feeling that we know the backstories of the Vacancy characters in intimate detail the way we did with Harry and his friends and enemies, nor do we finish the novel with a visceral knowledge of how their pasts and their families have informed their present lives. The Los Angeles Times criticized the book, stating that it fails to conjure Harry Potter's magic. This doesn't sound like a very good review, to be honest. Columnist Jan Moore in the Daily Mail called it more than 500 pages of relentless socialist manifesto masquerading as literature. Okay, so, real quick, referencing this Michiko Kakutani review and this Los Angeles Times review, where it says it doesn't come, like, the comparisons to Harry Potter and saying that you don't, like, come away knowing the characters as well. Harry Potter was a 7-book series. Of course you wouldn't know the characters as well as from a 7-book series. And saying it fails to capture Harry Potter magic. Like, if you're going to review a story, just because it's, like, they're doing the opposite. They're not reviewing the novel under its own grounds. They're reviewing it as in comparison to Harry Potter, which isn't a great idea. However, this quote from columnist Jan Moore in the Daily Mail called it 500 pages of relentless socialist manifesto masquerading as literature. That's not a comparison to Harry Potter. That's just saying it sucks, and that's totally acceptable. Though the paper's official review states Rowling is adept at manipulating emotions, her plotting is neat, though the book is missing a touch of magic. The Daily Telegraph maintained the novel was humorous, but said the novel pretty much explodes towards the end, losing its shape and theory at the dirty, unfair England that we Muggles have made for ourselves. So that's just... So it sounds like these two are actually just making references to Harry Potter, but they're not necessarily judging it on the merits of the previous series. They're just like, ha, I'm making a joke. Harry Potter was bloated, full of descriptions of bullshit no one gave a flying shit. It's like the Archers on Amyl Nitrate. The Times said, the difficulty is this fat novel is the difference between the reader's level of interest in a wholly invented world such as Harry Potter's and the world we're stuck in. Rowling has a sharp eye for vivid details, and there are passages of very good writing in this book, but her fictions have little shadow in them. Let's see, within hours of the book's release, it reached #1 position on the Amazon book chart. That's not really surprising. It was the second biggest adult opening of all time in the United Kingdom, falling short of Dan Brown's 2009 novel The Lost Symbol, which sold a bunch of copies. It also fell short on Rowling's last release. Of course it did. It became the 15th best-selling book of 2012 during its first week of release. So, portrayal of Sheikism. So, okay, so was Twilight. Twilight focused on so much mundane shit. Alright, so that's how that did. But what did she write? Oh, she wrote another series under a pseudonym. Oh, that's not a good sign. Okay. Well, what did her other series? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that is a thing. Before Rowling's identity was revealed, 15,000 had been sold, plus another 7,000. And the book surged from... Oh, so was... okay. So basically, Rowling released it under a pseudonym, Robert Gilbrandt, and it only sold like 1,500 copies. And then revealed it. It received almost universal acclaim. Okay. Once she revealed it, it like exploded. But the early reactions were generally complimentary as well. So, okay, so what I'm getting is that a lot of people ended up saying it was amazing because Rowling wrote it, but it was a decent book beforehand. After the revelation of the author's identity, Declan Burke of the Irish Times gave it a positive review. So, yeah. B+. I mean, yeah, what I'm getting is that as far as, like, the general critical reception, if you, like, erase J.K. Rowling's name from her novels, she is generally, like, a B+ writer. But did her series critically go to shit afterwards? Let's see. The second book gave positive review. But they are starting to slam her for only writing things in London. Daft but enjoyable. So it actually does seem like critically over time the like glitz and glamour of the name began to run off. And it began to kind of like lose steam. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, alright. So Rowling's critical reception generally has slowed over the years, which is interesting because the public opinion of her has also definitely declined in recent years. Also doesn't help that she's a shitty person. Yup, see? Point taken. Or point made, yeah. It's worth noting that the positive reviews of her work decline as public opinion with her declines too. And I think The Cuckoo's Calling is the most telling one, where she released it under a pseudonym to see how the reception would go, and it was like incredibly lukewarm. Like, it was still positive, but it wasn't like the acclaim that she's used to getting. So if I were to just, project and make shit up, I would say that she's a decent enough, writer when she doesn't catch lightning in a bottle like she did with Harry Potter, but yeah, a lot of the positive reviews for her works just come off of brand recognition. At least nowadays. Maybe she's gotten worse. I haven't read any of these books, so I don't want to judge them, harshly, because I can't. But, yeah, okay. Save the game. What are we at, 21 hours? Not bad. That's good enough. Anyway, now, thanks for stopping by. I read Sacrobolic, your envoy of hope. Have a good night. Bye-bye.